Let's turn on the lights.
I want it!
Light the wick and get out of the way. Let the catastrophic cannon do its work.
First up, it's Celeste Sanchez.
Little sister Celeste, the only sorority girl still standing. Hard to brand her as anything but an underdog.
That's right, guys. Celeste got off to a really rocky start, finishing with the slowest qualifying time.
Yeah, and it didn't get much better for her as she finished at the back of the pack in both of the next 2 rounds.
Celeste has been flirting with elimination the entire day, but she's here in the zone, and anything can happen.
Light the lights, get your stopwatch ready. The race to wipe out immortality and a shot at the Tournament of Champions beginning right now. And she is barreling up that ramp. Woo, yeah, baby. Little sister getting launched like a big boy.
And talking like one, too. Take another look, Johnny. I'm no expert, but that has got to be a world record for launching a sorority girl out of a cannon.
That was the most intense thing I've ever done.
Yo, it gets even better. The rules here, very simple. 1 try in each obstacle, fastest through wins.
Yeah, but it's not just about avoiding wipeouts. It's about recovering quickly when you do.
Oy!
Oh, that's one way to do it.
Curses! Got a whole lot of nothing going on here, John. Oh! Little sister tossed aside, and that lack of progress means a long swim to the next obstacle.
Her run on the shredder looked doomed from the start as Celeste demonstrates her flexibility. Yikes, look at that leg.
Little sister sets her sights on a go-round with Hell's Carousel. Yo, a little uneasy first step.
Yeah, once you've stopped, it is very difficult to pick up enough speed to finish. Oh, watch out, and another.
A sitting duck there, and that's not gonna change if she won't move.
Oh,
my!
Little sister takes a big hit, and that means another very long swim ahead. Take a look. The Hell's Carousel unleashes a Texas-sized can of fury on the little sister.
That swimming really sapping a lot of her energy. Final obstacle, Gears of Fear, a rubber leg start.
Forgets to duck and pays the price.
Has to find her footing here before the gear turns over. Well, too slow, and she's swimming again.
Yeah, gets her head smushed, gets disoriented, and can't collect herself in time.
Those lungs are burning, the muscles, they're aching. Needs to cross to the final platform.
Yes, she is through. The little sister, Celeste Sanchez, finishes the wipeout zone with a time of 5 minutes, 24 seconds.
Literally the hardest thing I've ever done.
And not terrible at it. First out, first place.
Up next, it's the pledge, Tyler Heathman. Jill has more.
Tyler is new to the Greek life, but his initiation to the wipeout zone has gone rather smoothly.
Freshman status, senior level poise. Hasn't won a round yet, Jill, but a top 3 finish in each round's pretty darn good.
Yeah, but in the last round, Tyler fell back down, qualifying just ahead of Celeste.
The question now is whether he can return to form in the zone.
5:24 is the time to beat. Countdown underway. The pledge locked in for the ride of his young life. An explosive start to the wipeout zone.
Dude, the pledge screaming like a noob as he rockets headfirst into the zone.
Noisy, yes, but quick as well. 34 seconds, and he's at the shredder. Through the opening. Nicely done there. Keeps his balance, staying upright.
The pledge sprinting across and through to the other side.
Yeah, dives ahead, sticks the landing. The pledge is crushing it.
Amazing run on the shredder, and Celeste has got to be nervous.
Time for Hell's Carousel. Deftly avoids the sweeper. Racing from peg to peg. Sweeper's giving chase, gaining ground, cutting left. Oh, and forced into a mistake.
Great timing, great balance. The carousel was just too quick, John.
Home stretch for the pledge at the Gears of Fear, and he has built a substantial lead.
Miles ahead of little sister at this point, and her day in danger of coming to an end.
Well, he still needs to get it in gear to finish.
Oh, nice belly flop onto the platform there.
Spins around, stands up. Oh, last long jump bites him.
Perfect run on the Gears of Fear until that moment. Just didn't have enough left in his legs to land it.
So instead of leaping into the lead, he will climb there. Simply too strong, too fast, too good for little sister. And maybe everybody else too as he clocks in at a brisk 2:20.
And that means a fraternity brother will win. Question is who it'll be.
Back once more to crown our Wipeout winner, America, fraternity versus sorority style.
Which is now just fraternity versus fraternity versus fraternity.
Excellent point. The pledge, Tyler Heathman, holds the lead, but we still have two more fierce frat brothers ready to rush.
Mama's bro, Tim Watson, gets the first crack. Jill, set the stage.
Tim proved he's more than a mama's boy, finishing second in the qualifier.
True, but his performance dipped in the next round, and he just squeaked by.
Didn't let that affect him. Mama's bro came on strong again in the last round, nabbing the first spot in the Wipeout zone.
Let's see if Tim can keep up the momentum. He better if he wants a shot at Wipeout glory.
That momentum needs to carry him home in less than 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So let's turn on the lights. Gotta want it! Light the wick and get out of the way. Let the catastrophic cannon do its work. Oh, that is not a pretty flight.
No, sirree. Have a second look, John. Apparently, Tim's mama never told him when you're fired out of a giant cannon, try not to lead with your head.
Yeah, wise words, just a little late. Tim surviving that entry just fine, ready to square off with the shredder.
If you remember, the pledge crushed this one, making it through without so much as a wipeout.
Yeah, got one chance, and he made it a good one. Mama's bro matching him here stride for stride. No.
Uh-oh, this isn't gonna end well.
No, he's hung up. Oh. Ah. Oh.
A costly error there by Mama's bro, and that's gonna put him behind Tyler's pace.
Great speed, but just got a little reckless. Rotation then got him. No chance to recover, and the shredder tore him up.
Mama's bro on to face Hell's Carousel now, looking to make up time.
Off he goes. Nifty footwork so far.
Oh, boy.
Those things are moving so fast, though, seriously.
Tyler knows he's lived it, John. Looked like Tim had a step there, but the sweepers run him down and chased him off course.
Still in solid shape time-wise at Gears of Fear. A few seconds from his first wipeout, the difference so far.
Big opportunity here. If he can best the gears, Mama's bro could take over the lead.
The big money jump ahead of him lays out. Hey, what an effort. A shocker. Tim Watson, a late rally to steal the lead.
And he sets the time to beat at an astounding 1 minute, 46 seconds.
Now only one man stands between Tim and victory, and that man is...
You got it, Jill. Chris Smoot, who finished our qualifier near the top of the pack, but really poured it on Space Race with a first-place finish. With another strong showing in the last round, Smoot proved he belongs in the Wipeout zone, but can he take the neck to victory?
Won't take more than 95 seconds to find out, Johnny. All comes down to Smoot versus our leader, the Mama's Bro. In addition to the money, there's the bid to the Tournament of Champions at stake here. 146 the time to beat. That is a one wipeout margin of error. Send him down the tube.
Here we go. Join me, Johnny.
Smooth! Oh, and can you fly like Icarus if the sun's not out?
Let's take a look at that again. Smoot able to drop his shoulder, brace for landing, and get right to work.
Smoot to our massive shredder, throws himself in. That's not how you draw it up. Hey-o.
Back out the way he came in.
Oh, my God. Not a great start, but Smoot swimming frantically to make up time in the water. Where'd that go wrong?
Dives right in, can't get his footing, though. Smoot put himself behind the pace right away.
Yeah, in an early hole, and it's hard to swim out of that. Needs to burn through Hell's Carousel.
Cautiously picking his spots to make that dash.
Very deliberate start. What? Where was he going?
Smoot with an unforced error. He just stepped right off the pedestal, John. Made a fast recovery. He has matched Mama's Bro fall for fall thus far, and we have a race on our hands.
Yeah, Smoot is Aquaman between obstacles. He's actually scratched himself a little bit of a lead. Still needs to match Mama's Bro's perfect run on Gears of Fear.
Victory still within reach, but he can't afford a single mistake here.
First transition complete. Time for the payoff. There is time for the victory. No! Smoot, thank you very much for playing.
There's the horn, and that means Mama's Bro Tim Watson is our winner.
You won all that cash, and you're moving on to the Tournament of Champions. Woo!